Excitement is starting to heighten on the hardwood as 6 Siouxland schools hit the courts for the annual Dutch Invite in Orange City. As MOC Floyd Valley kicked off a busy afternoon of bumps, hosting a young and hungry Spencer squad. Tigers had the last laugh in last year's Invite 2-1. Could the Lady Dutch turn the tables in 2022? First set, Maya Immiker serving it up, and some help from the net gives her the ace. MOC Floyd Valley bench is loving it. Soon after, Leah Haynes letting it rip on the spike, but Jared Merchant sends it back for the block. Solid defensive work there. Tiger offense followed in suit. Allison Hoban bears it past the Dutch D, giving them some latent momentum, but the Lady Dutch did not lose their grip. Immiker bringing down the hammer for the spike. MOC Floyd Valley wins set 1, 21-19, going on for the win in straight sets, 2-0 the final. Jumping to the next court, Cherokee sparring with a 3A state corner finalist, Sheldon. Cherokee won the first set. They'd move the momentum into set 2. Harper Benson putting some English on the spike, too much for the O-Rebs to handle. We'd get more from Benson moments later. Serve, bump, and an ace. Braves are cooking now. But Sheldon breaks out of its shell soon after. The set for Claire Johnson, who brings it down with authority. Good luck returning that one. O-Rebs back on the board, and it would be orange and black from there. O-Rebs bumping it around to who else but their go-to swinger of the day in Johnson. She sneaks it past the front line for the point. Sheldon goes on to win set 2, taking first place in the Invite. Moving on over to our Metro matchup as Sioux City North visited Sioux City West. West with an excellent bump along with a good set. They deliver the huge spike off the North player. West picks up the point, and the Wolverine fans, they are loving it. North responding shortly after, though. Check out the nifty behind-the-head hit from Madeline Welt. Stars would end up taking the series. Road team, though, starting to take control. Sydney Chamberlain capitalizes on the fake and nails a huge spike right into the hardwood. Wolverines would respond with a spike of their own from Maya Augustine, but it was not enough as North would pick up the win. In our final volleyball game of the night, Siouxland Christian hosting River Valley. Good teamwork by the home team sets up the spike for Yamla Chanel. Nice setup by the Eagles. The Wolverines coming up with a big play of their own as they spike it off an Eagles player. Road team would end up taking the first 2 sets. Shortly after, Siouxland Christian keeping this one in play right here, and it's Autumn Porter finding the gap in the defense. Eagles would win set 3, but it would be the River Valley Wolverines winning the 4th set, securing the 3-1 victory on the road.